Trinity and Lucifer. D.G. Wonder First Series. Written by D.G. Lampalus.
Mundus Novice. Chapter 14, Asura.
Buddha, it's you again. What are you going to release me? I have been trapped under this mountain for I don't know how many years. You keep coming here to preach about the principles of truth, kindness, and beauty. But your heavenly teachings are useless to me, and I cannot stand them at all. Either you let me out right now, or once I am out, I will kill every single one of you, whether you are gods, demons, or monsters.
Wukong, you've been meditating in seclusion here for hundreds of years. Haven't you figured it out yet? I thought you had high intelligence. Meditating here should help you control the anger in your heart quickly. It seems that 600 years is still too short. Let's make it 6,000 years.
Don't call me Son Wukong anymore, Buddha. I've talked until my tongue is covered in moss. Who wants such an unpleasant name? My real name is Ch14. Also, your joke isn't funny at all. It's been over 100 years and you keep repeating the same thing. If you're not tired, I am. I don't have your patience, so do what you want. If you don't let me rest, forget about it. I'm going to sleep now, so leave if you don't have anything else to say. Don't disturb my rest.
Okay, don't blame me for being chatty. Today is the first day of the Lunar New Year, and I brought some fresh fruits for you. Happy New Year, Goku, rest well. During these hundreds of years, Buddha would visit Goku from time to time to share with him some wisdom about the universe and nature. Buddha patiently guided Goku. Although his anger was not completely eliminated, it could still be suppressed temporarily. Over time, Buddha and Goku's relationship became that of both a teacher and friend. Although Goku had a strong personality and a sharp tongue, he still appreciated Buddha's efforts over these hundreds of years. Until the day arrived.
I am neither a Buddha nor a demon. I am just a reflection of your true self in the mirror of your heart. My attributes stem from the desires and beliefs deep within your heart. I am ever changing like water, light as air or heavy as a mountain, soft as silk, strong as steel, calm as a still mirror, fierce as a wild beast. I am what you fear to face the most, for I am the truest version of yourself, the bottomless depths of your subconscious, the unseen part of the iceberg in the ocean, the infinite realm of your psyche. You are willing to display only the splendid side of yourself in front of others, but the darkness behind it is what you refuse to confront, and you wish to bury it as deep as possible. It hides various faces of yours, some of which may be so filthy and ugly that you cannot believe or accept them yourself. We, the Asura clan, have always been dwelling in the kingdom of darkness. It is neither heaven nor hell. The purpose of our existence is to fight. Fight against the heavens, the earth, and human beings until only one of the two outcomes happens. Either you continue fighting until you jump out of the abyss and find the value of your life, or you fight until you exhaust all your energy and perish forever, falling into the abyss of eternal oblivion. That is why wherever there is a dark abyss, there will be our existence as the Asura clan. Our voice is like a dream in the midnight. When you are in the silent night, you will hear our constant call, representing the desires deep within your heart. Either we die horse or you perish in conflict and struggle.
In Wukong's dream, it was pitch black and he couldn't see anything. Suddenly, he heard a mysterious voice in the darkness, and they had the conversation as written above. Goku suddenly woke up from his dream, but found that he couldn't move his body at all and was having difficulty breathing the more he struggled. He muttered to himself, using all his strength, "Why can't I move my body? Who are you? Who are all of you? Who's trapping me? If you have the guts, come out and face me and stop pretending to be gods."
I am the abyss in your heart, the demon in the depths. I am here to help you. I know you want to leave this place very much, and I have a way to help you escape.
Can you help me leave? I don't know who you are, but help me lift the seal immediately. Quickly, help me lift the seal. Then we'll see if you really have the ability to help me leave. If you dare to deceive me, you can forget about leaving this place alive.
Don't worry about your body. It will automatically unfreeze in a moment. And I won't lie to you, because we are of the same flesh and blood. You forget, I am the abyss in your heart. I know you best. If you didn't have this desire, I wouldn't have appeared. For hundreds of years, you have suppressed your anger, your hatred, your humiliation. You seem to have calmed down on the surface, but the real you hasn't, and it's getting worse and worse. Life is like a pendulum effect. The higher the pendulum swings to the left, the greater the force it will swing to the right. You have been suppressing your negative emotions all along, and you have never dealt with them. You've been through a lot, great sage. You have always longed for revenge, always wanted to eliminate those who humiliated you. You are the great sage of heaven, trapped in the Five-Finger Mountain. How can you maintain your dignity? Are you really waiting sincerely? What if that enlightened monk doesn't appear? What if Buddha is deceiving you? Do you plan to spend the rest of your life here? Great sage, I think you are such a good monkey. You've been trapped here, hurt, insulted, yet you have developed compassion and started to forgive them. Ha, you are really a great and compassionate monkey king. I thought about it and realized that I was wrong. You don't really want to leave, you just enjoy everything here. You like tranquility, being trapped, and even Buddha bringing fresh bananas to feed you from time to time. Great sage, you have changed. Look at yourself now. You don't look like the great sage of heaven anymore. The former domineering, confident, powerful, and often competing with the heavens have all died. Now you are just a monkey full of Buddha's heart, and you don't even dare to eat meat. I see some bananas next to me. Do you want me to feed you some?
At this point, Wukong's anger had reached its peak, but he couldn't move his body, and even speaking was very difficult. The usually eloquent monkey had been insulted by Asura all along, and at this point, all that was in his mind was anger and hatred. He was clearly the invincible Monkey King, but today he had fallen into a monkey without even freedom. All of today's events were thanks to the Buddha Tathagata. He really wanted to come out and kill this arrogant Asura right away, but unfortunately, he only heard the voice and couldn't see any trace.
By the way, the great sage should have this quality. Do you want to come out and kill me right away? I'll be waiting for you outside of the Five-Finger Mountain. I love to fight, and I know you do too. Also, the Buddha and other immortals in heaven, you're not going to seek revenge on them? Now, everyone in the three realms of heaven, earth, and man is making fun of you. You still call yourself the great sage equal to heaven. Even Trinity hasn't made a move yet, and the Buddha has already subdued you with one hand. You might as well call yourself the Great Scenic Mountain. In another 100 years, you and this place will become a tourist attraction, and people will come every day to offer you fresh bananas. Show some spirit, great sage equal to heaven. If you really want to leave here, there must be a way. What can't you sacrifice for your revenge and to regain your dignity? I've already said that if you really want to leave the Five-Finger Mountain, really want revenge, really want to defeat the strongest god in the universe, I can help you. I only need one thing from you. I need to trade your soul with me. I can help you leave, help you seek revenge, help you defeat the Buddha and Trinity.
Hope you enjoy the wonders and fantasies of the stories in the universe. Which part of the story is your favorite? Leave a comment below the video and let me know. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy our videos. In our next chapter, we will continue to explore the universe. See you soon.